Hey there everybody, it's Stan back here with some more Minecraft. I know, I'm standing on a tree. It's like, didn't we just start Sky Factory 3? Yes, we did. What is this? A dirt sapling? This is Sky Factory 4. It's like the height of irony. I literally got on, I was like, you know what, I really want to play some Skyblock. Let's see what's out there. We'll figure out what Skyblock has to offer us nowadays. And, you know, search through the packs. I think I talked about it. Oops. Talked about it in the other playthrough. Searched through the packs and really didn't find anything that I looked like it was going to be super enjoyable to me. And so, oh wow, look at all that. Oh, let's turn this into a... And then literally days after I start my playthrough of Sky Factory 3, Sky Factory 4 comes out. So naturally I did the smart thing and just abandoned ship. And we'll start Sky Factory 4 because this is what I was looking for. This is what I wanted. When I booted up the launcher, this is what I was after. Like, where is Sky Factory 4? It's been a long time. Well, here it is. My prayers have finally been answered, albeit like a week late, by my reckoning. So, no ex nihilo, no sifting. So very much like what we were doing in the previous playthrough. No sifting. We did get our sapling. That's good, because I did the dumb thing and chopped down the tree. Let's see, can we twerk? Yes, we can twerk for trees, but the particles come from us and go into the trees now? That's interesting. So, yeah, okay, there you go. I believe we can still make crooks. Let's see. This time they give us infinity on our builders one, which is actually worth something. So we have vein miner. There is the option. There's an optional prestige system where you don't start with ore excavator. But I am not doing that. I think what I really wanted to try was the compact skies, but I fiddled with it for a little while, and I think that's something that you want to undertake after you've learned the mod pack a little bit. It was really, really, really hard. They start you in a 3x3x3 space. You can upgrade it pretty quickly to a 5x5x5, but it's still just not very much room, and it was ridiculous hard. I started getting like really, really discouraged, even though the problems that I were solving were very solvable problems. It's just too much. Oh, let's not do quite so many. 55 should get us a decent platform. Let's build out a couple more in either direction. Or in every direction, I should say. Either implies two, does it not? In my world, anyway. Okay. Yeah, so I chose to, instead, for recording purposes, go with just a standard start. There's like 35 or whatever, a whole bunch of different islands you can start on. I'm sure they all have their unique challenges and probably are more interesting than the base island, but I'm just going to stick with this for right now. I'm feeling pretty good about just a basic island until we can get our heads wrapped around the pack. And then maybe we switch it up. Maybe we start over in a compact sky. Maybe we finish this one out, and then we'll be doing one more. Maybe we finish it up and then go for like a hardcore playthrough with the prestige mode. I don't like it. Like, I could see, you know, a lot of this pack seems like it's going to offer a lot of replayability. many of the different islands that you can do. Oh, did we not get the slab back? Oh, we did. Okay. That's a shame, we were short one single slab. Alright. Now what we can do, because I do know a little bit of the beginning of this, we can use this resin and these acorns. Oh, I guess we can make one more. And that will craft us the dirt. So that's how we get our resources, is all acorns and resins, which is a trip, but I'm down. So we can make more tree. Let's see, if we do, let's do a 2x2. No, actually, let's not do that. Let's go out 3 in each direction. That way their leaves will be touching, so we can vein mine. We will lose a little bit of leaves. We could go 4 in each direction. That would actually get us, but our platform is a little bit small at the moment, so we're just going to go 3 in each direction. And then we can plant more of these sapperlings. Grow, 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 grow. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Grow, 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 grow. We are still causing that one to grow. Grow, 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 grow. We're not torquing anymore, but I can still see the green particles. There we go. Now we can repair our tools in this pack with wood, which is fantastic. So we don't have to keep crafting and crafting and crafting. That broke it in one go. So much as we did in the previous playthrough, we should probably make more of these project tables, and then we can just have one that's like expressly dedicated to repairing tools and such, you know. I'll just build that around here. Kind of the same principle that we used before. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what I'm saying, right? Okay, let's get the rest of this stuff. Very good. Now there are... Oh, hey, we almost lost that. There are bonsai hoppers, bonsai pots, which I have never used. There is, like, basically nothing in this pack that is familiar to me, which is fantastic. I love it. It's going to be a really hard pack. It's going to be a really hard playthrough. And the challenges that they have in the achievement book are fantastic. So now we've got some base resources. We can build a few things. Let's just turn all of that into planks for the time being. And then let's say, let's build some chests. Let's make like 4 of them. And then let's make some more slabs. We've got to keep building out. We also are going to need drying racks. Go with 8 of those because that's a good number. You'll see why. Okay, so we're going to go, let's see, we got this we can finish out. Actually, I'd like to build this out a little bit more. Let's build the rest of these slabs. And let's go 2 more, I think, in each direction if we can manage it. If we have enough wood. We're going to need to harvest trees again because I just turned everything I had into slabs. We need these drying racks set up. That gets us our next sapling, which is a petrified sapling, so we have to dry the acorns of the dirt sapling to get petrified acorns. And then we can craft the petrified sapling. This is very different already from the compact sky, because in that one they start you off with 2 bonsai pots, and that's how you make all your trees. So there is no chance to get 33 dirt saplings would take forever. Forever. I progressed a little. I did a good fair bit of experimentation and got all the way up to gold saplings, and I still had never owned 31 dirt saplings through the course of that. You know, maybe what I don't know, 5 hours of gameplay, something like that. Maybe, I don't know. Did not in all of that time get 33 dirt saplings, so that gives you an idea of the difference. Like being able to just throw down 4 saplings at a time and then vein mine with a crook, that was not a thing at all. So I already can see why I was struggling so hard with that. Now that I'm able to really look at it and do some math. Okay, let's see. We've got a torch, I believe. Good old 1 torch. I don't think that even covers our whole island, does it? Well, apparently it does. I don't see any X's. I'm not sure how. But, okay. So let's get some more of these things going. Not sure if we can reach the one way over there. It doesn't look like it. There we go. Twerk, 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 twerk. Grow, 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 grow. Grow, 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 grow. Thank you. All right. Right. Good enough. So 57 saplings. That was never. Not that they're terribly useful. We can't really use 57 saplings for anything that I can think of. Maybe making water. I'm not sure. I know you can use leaves to make water, but I'm not sure if you can use saplings as well. I think you can. I never would have done it in the Compact Skies world because saplings were really rare. You only get a sapling like 5% of the time or something stupid. Let's see if we do recipes for this. The sapling, yeah, 5%. So every 20 times you harvest your trees, which is, you know, like that's once an hour basically, you might get one of these. Or maybe a little less. I think it takes them less than a minute to grow, but you're not always harvesting them, you're paying attention to other things, and that's the real weakness of that. So more wood, very good. Let's keep cracking on here. Now that we've reached a respectable size, I think we can build up a wall. A little bit of a wall, so I'm going to go right. Moss. Okay, well we shouldn't have mobs spawning. I'm not terribly worried about it. Okay, then we take our dirt acorns and pin them up like so. So I do know my way through, for the most part, the beginning, like half of this page of advancements. And then I kind of remember most of this, but up to gold. I never got silver, and I never got diamond. I thought, if I'm gonna do like a compact skies thing, I don't think I could record it. It was so nerve-wracking, like just not nerve-wracking, but like you just, I don't know. Actually, the mods in this pack for what I think they would have been better off with storage drawers because of the 2x2 and the 1x2 options that it gives you. I think that would have been a better mod than the one that they give you, which is barrels, drums. I forget what it's called. It's kind of a ridiculous name. It's a decent enough mod. It seems like it definitely has some potential. I think it needs a little bit more functionality in it, but otherwise it's not bad. Or either that, or maybe I just don't understand it yet. That's entirely possible. That maybe I'm just not using it correctly, and that once I learn how to use it correctly, I'll think it's the best thing since sliced bread. I don't know. We'll see. I'm sure we'll put it through its paces in this playthrough. Grow, 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 grow. Dudes. Like, seriously, just grow, 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 grow. Yeah. Oh, you are broken. Thou art broken. You. Okay, I don't think there's any kind of a compressed crook. Let's see, is there uses? No. You can burn it. So what? That is from Inspirations. Interesting. Don't know what that mod pack is about. Okay, these guys are done. It gives us a new tree. Yeah, the material yields are astronomically higher in this version than from what I was playing before. All of this production is just off the charts by comparison. It's wild. Did that never grow? Okay. Okay, so we get that stuff knocked down. We can plant. Let's see. We take a dirt sapling and our petrified acorns that we made. We get a petrified sapling. Hardwood. Rah, 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 rah. Okay, well, we might as well continue to grow these guys. Actually, maybe not that one. That one will tend to crowd out the leaves of the stone, which we actually want more than the dirt. Grow, 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 grow. Grow, 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 grow. Everything but the one we want is growing. Grow, 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 grow. Grow, 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 grow. Are you shy? If I turn my back, will you grow? Grow, 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 grow. No. Grow, grow, grow. Dude, seriously. Oh, you know what? Maybe they don't mix like vanilla trees do. Maybe if we do that. Will it grow now? Grow, grow, grow. Grow, 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 grow. Grow. Yeah, okay. Fantastic. I'm stuck. Trapped. Oh man, this is amazing. Trees for resources. They're tree sources. Oh god, I know, I'm horrible. Boom, bada boom, bada boom, boom, boom. So the next one we need is clay, I believe. I think that's the next one, right? Clay. clay or gravel or bone. All three of those are valid. So we'll work on them in no particular order. We need more of the petrified acorns. We got saplings, that's good. We got plenty of the dirt stuff for the moment. So let's do a bunch of those guys. Work for a minute. We need to make a crushing tub, which is, what's the recipe for that again? Oh yeah, simple enough. Okay. Simple enough if you know it. Not simple if you don't. There's that, and then the other thing we're going to need is a cauldron, which is kind of a critical tool for this mod pack. At least it was in the world that I was in before. I don't know so much about now. Oh, we are hungry. We can eat these acorns. Let's see, we don't want to eat the petrified ones. We can eat some of the dirt ones. They give us nothing back, but we'll have to just suck it up, I guess. Oh man, that's horrible. What else would we eat? That was another thing. You couldn't make a mob spawner in the other. The compact skies really limits you. I did not realize what I was getting into when I started that. And then when I realized, I was like, I think I need to try this on a little bit more of an easy setting first. Ow. Didn't I leave? Oh, it's in this one. Pow, pow, pow. It's awesome. It's also interesting because, like, all of your produce comes with wood. Like, all of your stuff is related to these trees. So in the process of getting anything, you're also getting a bunch of wood. Alright, that should allow us to craft. Oh, we don't need to craft. We need to crush. Yes, that's what we need to do. So now we need to take, let's take 16 of, 16 of our petrified acorns. And if we throw them in, oh, we haven't put it down yet, right, because we were too hungry. I got sidetracked by the, okay, let's put this right here. Crushing tub. We'll just jump up and down on that. And that gives us sap, I think. Which we can use to make torches. Actually, which is kind of cool. If we make some sticks. Theoretically, I haven't tested this. No, do we have to jump on them? I thought it said... Maybe that's not sap. Maybe that's something else in there. I don't have any way to find out at the moment. And then we'll put our cauldron over here. Okay. Looking good, looking good. So now that gave us gravel acorns. So if we take them and some of our petrified acorns, we can make 2 of them. Gravel acorns. Now, I think I do want, now that the platform is a little bit bigger, actually maybe we just make a dedicated area for trees and not have them right here in the center of the platform. That would probably be good. So let's go this way. Let's see, we're going to want like 6 trees, so it's going to be 1, 2, we're going to go 35 per tree. I wasn't counting. I was counting other things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 8, 9, and then 10, and that puts us at 54. So if I build out until I have 34 of these things left, then I don't have to count, which makes me happy. And then this thing, 2 more. And this thing needs to be like 5 to either side, 6 to either side. This is going to be a little bit tedious. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go 1 extra. Alright, I'm going to build this platform out, and then I will get back to you. Alright, well I got it built out, but it got dark. So I didn't want mobs to spawn over here. Of course, they weren't showing X's on these because these are slabs, and I was being a dork. So we'll just have to dink around over on this side of things until the sun comes back up. Fixing tools. Shazam, these are the gravel saplings. I planted them to let them grow, but they didn't. So we will cut them down. Storage is a thing immediately. As you can see, we get a lot of byproduct from all these different trees, including gravel, straight up gravel, flint rather. Straight up flint from the gravel trees. That's kind of cool. We got 21 gravel saplings off of that. Holy smokes. Okay, let's do those. I made some dirt, and I'm torn. We can use the dirt to get the bone sapling, or we can use the dirt to expand our growing operation, which might be the better use. We kind of desperately need some cobblestone. Actually, we can make cobblestone pretty easily, now that I think about it. Give it to me, baby. Shazam. Cobblestone. Oh, we don't have too many of the petrified acorns, do we? That doesn't get us very far. Which is why I wanted to expand the growing operation. Are you broken again? Are you broken again? That's ridiculous, man. We need an axe. If we really don't with vein miner, do we? We just don't. It would be faster, but like it only takes a couple seconds to chop down the whole tree. Like, does it need to be faster than this? Ultimately, you know, that would be great, but at the moment, like, it's probably okay. So let's put down some more of these petrified saplings. Grow. That'll work. We'll take that. Oh, we're hungry again. What do we eat now? We don't want to use the petrified. Yeah, okay, we use the petrified. No, that's our source of. We don't have much to eat. Oh, we have bacon and a donut. That'll fill us up once. Well, it probably won't fill us up, but it'll keep us from starving once. And then we'll have to get creative. We'll do some petrified trees, and then we'll get cobblestone, and then we'll make a furnace, and then we can cook food of some sort. Broken. Phew. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. That's not enough to get us furnace, almost. Really close. 6 cobblestone. Oh, you know what? I think there are the slab furnaces, which is good enough. And then we can actually refund ourselves the 2 cobblestone. That is good enough. Can we? No. Well, I don't have a pickaxe, so that's where it's going for right now. Interesting that it... Okay, sticks and wood. Very good, very good. Progress. We need torches, and then it doesn't matter what time of day it is. Of course, it's coming on. Oh no, it is not. It is still... Nope, yeah, it's coming on morning. I believe. I have a hard time. Does that say 1709? Yeah. So, that's actually... What? That's 5 o'clock at night. That's 5 p.m. Okay, I'm just gonna be confused, I guess. I don't know. Oh, only half a stack in the slab furnace. That's great. Okay, steaks. Just enough for a couple of torches, so we can work in peace. Boop. Okay, so I was able to get half of this thing done, approximately. Oh, hey, that's valuable. Oh yeah, we should have stuff growing. For sure, stuff planted, I mean, rather. Get a pickaxe in a minute here. So if we go 3 out from the dirt, 1, 2, oh, this to this edge, right? And then find our center again, which is here. Right, and then we're going to go from our center, we're going to go 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So we'll put dirt here, and then we're going to go 4 from there. And we're going to need light. So we'll do my typical thing that I like. Well, we don't have ever so many torches, but I guess it'll be okay. We'll fill them in. Fill them in as we have torches. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, not 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Daytime. Lovely. Okay. That's half done anyway. Let's do petrified saplings on this side. Boy, a lumber axe would be great. Does this have fast leaf decay in it? I wonder. Like when we get tired of using the crook, then that's no longer fun. So this is kind of interesting. This is how you get all of your resources, or at least all of our cobblestones. Now those all grew on their own, didn't they? I did not torque those trees. It didn't take ever so long. So that should give us just enough dirt with the 2 in our inventory to do 6 trees up the other side as well. So that is perfect. Get rid of these things. Right. Oh. We might not get this one back. Actually, if we break it right here, I bet we will. Nope. Too bad, skis. Well, that's too bad. Yeah, so our dirt is going to go right across from this thing. So now we're a dirt shy, but, you know, okay, whatever. Not the end of my world, I suppose. Not nearly as big a deal in this pack as it is in Ex Nihilo packs, I tell you. Not having that dirt is not really hurting me that much. Like, it's pretty easy to make more. More torches, please. Can do. Let's top this thing. Oh, no. Dang it. I hates it. Let's make more torches. Let's repair this thing just because we're standing here. Yeah, it needs to be way stronger. This crook needs to be way more durable. Can we make, are there others? Is there like a stone crook? Oh yes, a variety. Stone, bone, blaze rod, withered bone. 750. Okay, well, they're not even really all that much better, but okay. I guess that's okay. Give me, is it torch? This is kind of where we're at now. Growing trees is priority 1. Having a little bit of heart attack there. Wasn't thinking about where I was at and what I was doing. Was trying to think ahead and talk trees. Maybe that's not the best idea when you're building out a platform on a skyblock. Maybe thinking about what you're actually doing is the better idea. In retrospect, I'm thinking that might be the case. Boom, boom, boom. And this should give us like maximum leaf coverage. Although this is not correct. This is 4 past, and this side's only 2 past. So yeah, I screwed the pooch on that one. That's the center, so all of these need to go out 1, and all of these need to come in 1. Brilliant. Okay, well, not the end of the world, definitely. Let's make a tool. Let's make a... Are we really out of wood? No, we are not out of wood. Let's make some sticks. And then let's make some 12. We need a pick and a shovel and an axe. And then we can make, I think it's axe, pick, shovel, can't remember. Make ourselves a paxel. All-purpose chopping tool. So now we can move that furnace, that'll be good. We can also test and see if rapid leaf decay is in. No, it is not. Actually, you know what? We already knew that from the beginning. We already knew that. It is considerably faster, I must say. Okay, so these guys need to go out one. Just like so. It's just faster not to switch, really, when it comes down to. By the time you switch to the tool and back, it's not really any faster. Alright, I'm going to fix the rest of this, and then I'll be back. Okay, built out, lit up, random trees planted. I'm mostly growing petrified trees. Well, I am exclusively growing petrified and dirt. I don't have any gravel trees going at the moment. And I was being a doofus. We can totally just repair our tools in our inventory. We don't need to keep anything in a special crafting table. So there's that. Let's do more petrified. I'm mostly worried about dirt for expanding our platform and cobblestone because cobblestone. So that is kind of the mindset that I'm in at the moment. Just trying to get the very, very basic resources established here in the beginning. Well, we can also roast these. Petrified. We can roast. I forgot about that. Well, we can eat them raw, but they're better roasted. That's like a half and a half. What do we have most of? I think let's do the gravel. That makes the most sense to me. Now I believe dirt saplings, if we use them in the crushing tub, they get us water and no byproduct, which is convenient because the leaves always gave me sugar seeds, which sounds great, free byproduct, but you gotta put it somewhere. And I was living in a 3x3x3 box, and it wasn't really happy times. So let's get some cobblestone. 13 of them, nice. We're gonna need to make a, well, not yet, maybe. And how do we not have any dirt acorns? Have we not? Maybe I didn't knock down any dirt acorn trees. Let's get some of those. Keep going with some dirt tree there. And it is the color of your energy. Whoa. Shades of gold displayed naturally. More dirt sapling? I think so. We better eat before we do any more excavating of the ores. So they give a full haunch. Yeah, it's like a pretty considerable boost. Alright, we'll check in with our advancements. We need the bone sapling next. Okay, that took a while. And we almost wiped out a whole stack. So we need dirt. Oh, those dirt acorns are not coming quick, I tell you. What is up with that? Let's go over here where there's lots of dirt trees growing. Do a little tree grow dance. The nice thing about this configuration is that neighboring trees should contact each other, and so it makes the vein mining. Although I didn't think about this dimension. Grow, grow, grow. Yeah, see, like these guys are touching, so we can just pow. Got it. More dirt saplings, please. Grow, 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 grow. Grow, 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 grow. I'd like to have them in pairs, please. There we go. Let's repair this thing real quick. No. Boop, 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 boop. Got it. Are we getting anywhere now? 26. Now we're making progress. We still need a lot more than that, though. Really. But that's enough to get this platform finished off. A better axe would be nice. Maybe we'll look into some tinkers before we call the episode. That probably rounded out fairly well. Let's see, we'll put some more dirt saplings here. Faster growing trees would be good. I don't know how to facilitate that at the moment. So, what was I going to do? What was I going to do? We need dirt. Right. Only 6. We need more. We need 8 to get the bone sapling. What was the other one we needed? Clay? Okay, how do we get clay sapling? Clay acorns around a dirt sapling, or dirt resin, petrified resin, and a dirt sapling. We have that. All of that on us. Done. Clay, sapling, go. Power. We have dirt. We have clay sapling. It's a little bit of a shame to park this guy way, way, way out here. But there you go, buddy. Oh, let's see. We need to repair some tool. Let's repair our Paxel too. Leave it to me. How do we automate this? What are the tools available to us? How do we automate this? I guess the bonsai pots are what make this like a thing that is not running around doing this. So maybe we'll look into that next. I still like the idea of this area because it allows us to do things much more quickly than the bonsai pots do. But we can still have a steady supply of materials that are like easily harvestable. So maybe a combined approach. Oh, that was our clay. Nice. What did we get off that? 7 clay saplings. Very good. Let's plant a few of these. You know, we're not getting into metals yet, but I think the progression in this is a lot smoother, I have to say, than the typical Sky Factory. We are not making very many of the petrified ones, are we? Oh, I was like, did we not get any out of all that? There's our dirt that we need. Actually, one too many. It would make mud, but there's already a liquid in there. So we're not going to do that. And this, I believe, is also around a dirt sapling. I think. No, it must be a petrified sapling. There we go. Bone. What else? That clears the first area. As soon as we get a little bit of our clay byproduct, we can make this bucket. What is this? Eating dirt. You know, we did that. They weren't dirt acorns. Does it actually have to be a dirt acorn in order to get credit for that quest? Because I'm kind of hungry. I could do that. Let's see. We can burn dirt saplings probably. Yeah. Yeah, same as sticks. Okay. Great. So there we go. That gets us that advancement. Very good. And I am focusing on the advancements in this, like SevTech, not so much, you know. They were there, they were nice, they were a guide stone. This is a completion playthrough. I want to try to do all the advancements and then just basically quote-unquote finish the pack. And then we'll talk about maybe some kind of other cottonwood, some other kind of playthrough. Because like I said, there are a lot of options in this pack, and I think the replayability is going to be pretty good. Sand and cotton. Okay. So what is the cotton? I know what the sand one takes. Cottonwood takes bone meal, vines, and a jungle sapling. How do we get vines from a jungle sapling? How do we get jungle sapling? From a clay sapling and mud. Okay, I guess we wanted that mud after all, didn't we? Okay, shift right click empties that thing. So we need to get mud. How do we get mud? Dirt in water. Or we can crush the dirt. Oh, interesting. Fertile soil gives you a bucket of mud and a dirt, and then a dirt and a bone meal gives you the fertile soil, so you can trade one bone meal for a bucket of mud, basically. Is how I'm seeing that. Yeah, I know, I was kind of staring at that for a minute, but that was the process that I was going through. It's like, what does that actually cost? And the answer is not very much. Like, at all. Not very much at all. I have to say, I'm actually not really a fan of this layout. We're going to have to do something else. I think it might be as simple as just not having the slabs. If this were all full blocks, I think I'd be happier with it. Of course, this is not supposed to be a permanent, I mean, it's just yucky oak wood half slabs, right? It's not anything that I'm super attached to. We'll definitely be rebuilding this Let's see, let's get some petrified saplings going here. I think keep on with the petrified. We have 12 trees, so we can do like 2 batches of 4. Let's do that. We'll make you petrified, and you will be dirt, and you will be dirt, and these out here will be clay. For now, anyway. Right? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, there's got to be a better way. I mean, granted, I know we're in the first hour of the playthrough, but there's got to be a better way. I'm already looking for the better way. Pretty grindy. But you know, we'd be grinding this hard anyway. That's the kind of the beauty of this pack. We'd be grinding this hard just to get the wood to build out the platform and build the chests and do the things. So while we're grinding out the wood, we're also grinding out everything else. So that is kind of elegant. I like that. Oh, hello, sapling. Alright, let's go see what we can produce now. We've just got a ton of resources. There are not actually all that much. That gets us 4 additional dirt, which is good, but not fantastic. Four additional dirt. Okay, and then we can use you. Let's make some cobblestone. Only 4. And we've got clay. We can use the clay to get buckets at the very least, and we can actually, okay, we get 1 bucket, and we'll turn the rest of these into a bonsai pot, I guess. Do we need bonsai pots just yet? Maybe that's a little premature. You know, I think we'll wait. Didn't we make chests? We did. Let's get some chests going on here. For the moment, I'm going to keep all of the tree stuff in a chest, but I don't think that's going to work out for very long. Well, in fact, I know it's not going to work out for very long. Oops, not you. Alright, let's do a quick little number on this. We'll just kind of arrange things in an order. Gravel saplings. Yeah, actually, let's do petrified and then gravel. That makes sense to me. Did we just use all the petrified, or did we just leave them? No, we used exactly all of them. That's kind of cool. Gravel, clay, bone, petrified resin, gravel resin, Oh, petrified acorns. We do have some. Okay. Good. Is that all the ones that we have thus far? 5, I believe. We're about to get sand, though. We're going to take 8 of these guys and drop them in here. It's almost faster. Not quite, but almost. Oh, okay, we got the other one. Now we need a petrified sapling. Got plenty of those. And that will get us sand. Bing. And then where does that put us on the advancements? We still need our cotton. Oh yeah, we were looking into mud. There was dirt in a bucket of water. Oh yeah, we were making our bucket. That's what the bucket was for. We got it. So now we need some saplings, a bunch of them. I believe it's 10. Actually, let's use the dirt saplings. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't know why that was so hard. Took a few tries. Shift right click, throw these in here, and that'll give us a bucket of water, which we can put in here, which we can then use the dirt to make mud, and then we needed, what? Oh, we need a jungle sapling to make that, yeah, 2 of them, right? Which was a clay sapling. We need 2 clay saplings. Got it. 2 clay saplings for 2 jungle saplings, and then 1 jungle sapling goes on the thing. Alright, and then we just need 3 bone meal. We have bone sapling, but no, has not been planted yet. Okay. Bone and sand, they're important. So we need to have them growing. Maybe we do want bonsai pots. I don't know. Okay, let's shift focus actually. We want to do tinkers. I think the episode's just about at an end, and I want to do some tinkers. I want to get some flint tools made before the end of the episode. So, well, we don't have any sticks. Well, we can fix that. Right. 24. Let's make a couple more. Yeah, that's probably better. 32. Let's see. We're going to need some chests. We're going to need a crafting table. And that should be it. So, tool station, stencil table, heart builder, holds either patterns or casts. Well, we'll just make the one for now. I think it's going to be a minute before we have a smeltery. More than a minute? It's going to be a minute. And then take the rest of those guys. Let's make an additional crafting station. We'll do this. Can we make these into slabs in this pack? Oh yes, we can. All of them? I love it. I love it. Okay, what about this one? No. Are we sure? There's really no armor station. No, doesn't look like it. Wait. with a stick? Okay. And it's a twofer. Alright, that'll do, that'll do. So let's set this up on this chest here. So crafting station there. Pattern chest can go there. And then if we put the part builder and the stencil table, oh, they stack in one. Are you kidding me? Does that work? Does that give us? Doesn't. Okay, so both of those see the pattern chest. So how do we work that out? We have to swap this. Okay. So you go here. Oh, whoops. Okay, so you go there, and you go there, and that should give us all of it? No. It doesn't give us this one. What is that one? The part builder? That's the one we want access to. The stencil table probably we could do without. Okay, so we can make that work. Stencil table we can have separate. Part builder we'll put there. Stencils. I can make simple things really complicated. There is no just like throwing it down. Mainly what I want is a hatchet, because of all the tree chopping that we're doing. So that, and do we need a binding for that? I think maybe we do now. And a tool rod. So, part builder. Let's go with a flint. Part builder slab. Oh, it is not getting access to the stencils. Okay, so we're going to have to just rearrange the whole thing. I think it's the different levels. It needs to be adjacent to this thing and not above it. Okay, so well, we'll just do this the hard way for right now then, and I'll figure that out in a minute. That gets us a flint hatchet head. Fantastic. And then get the tool rod out of wood for the ecological modifier. Oh, whoops. Do you not work for a tool rod? No. Oh, okay, we just have to put it in the bottom. That's interesting. And then, yes, it does need a binding. So what do we make a binding out of? Stone? Modifier. No, that's pretty bad. Do we have anything else? Not really, do we? Oh, we can't open you? Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. That used to work. You used to be able to put the chest on. Put the... Maybe it's this new slab machines thing. Yeah, okay. Back when that was a Tinker's Construct thing, it worked. A binding. A binding. Oh, hey, look at you. Hee hee. A binding. What do we make a binding out of? We don't have any bone. We do have a bone tree. Let's see if we can get bone. Enough bone to make a bone binding. Shazam. This is the bone, right? No, that's the sand. This is the bone. Give me the bone. Come on. There's one bone meal already in our inventory. Didn't have to work too hard for that. These trees grow up quick. Oh, whoops. Oh, almost forgot the vein mine. Boop, 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 boop. Bone and sand. One of each. Bone meal. 3 of them. That should be enough for a binding, I think. .75 bone. Not enough for a binding. Can we do... bone? Bony bone bone. Bone bone bony bone. Is that not a valid material? Oh, it has to go on the top. He's very particular. Okay, put them back in the thingamabob. And then build us a hatchet. Which will mostly replace the Paxel as our tool of choice, I think. Now, see, we're starting to get to this critical mass of saplings and stuff, and like we have to figure out how to organize it. While we're on the subject of bone meal, and then we'll sign off the episode, I think. We have our cottonwood sapling. Cool beans. We're going to need more. This is not enough area to grow trees in. So in between episodes, I think that I will harvest a lot of trees, build this platform out bigger, and make this somehow not so ugly. I don't know. We have very limited abilities in terms of what we can craft with right at the moment, but I'll try to figure some way out to make this. It sucks that every one of these trees gives you oak wood. Couldn't give you something else. Maybe we can get some other kind of saplings. Sapling. Like, can we just craft like a birch sapling? Sand sapling and some water. Oh, the market. The market is a thing. We could craft jungle saplings, clay sapling, and some mud. Okay. Dirt sapling and some water. Well, we don't want oak. Maybe dark oak, though. What coal? We don't have coal yet, do we? Alright, well, we'll figure that out in the next episode. Until then, I think I'm just going to have to build out something ugly. And then we'll beautify a little bit later, I guess. How? These trees, I'm going to spend so much time chopping down trees. And I'm going to, like, double this. Do I dare? Maybe we do switch to the hopping bonsais. We need this clay. Alright, I'll be back in the next episode with a bigger platform and more resources. Until then, you guys take care. Have a good day. Make sure you drop me a like down there.